Okay, hi. Today we're going to set up a monitor to be used with an Olis spectrophotometer. First, we're going to go through the components we're having. We have the HDMI cable, we have an AC cable, and we have the monitor stand and the monitor base and the monitor itself. So we'll start with putting the monitor stand on the base, or on the monitor, I should say. Yes, perfect. And then we'll put this on the monitor base. Great. And the screw is secured, and then we place the monitor right side up, and then we plug into two cables. The power cable, and the HDMI cable. The HDMI cable will later on be plugged into the computer, which will be set up in an upcoming video. And the power, the AC plug will plug into the power outlet. There you go. It's all set. Okay. Hi, this is we're back. This is Cole and Elizabeth, and we're going to install the mount to the back of the monitor. There are a couple of little baggies with screws, two little screws to hold the computer onto the mount itself, and then there are four larger screws that will screw into the back of the monitor, and that's where we're going to start. So we have the four screws, they're the larger size, and then they are being screwed into the back of the monitor. And there is the mount itself, and we'll line it up with the screws. Make sure that the orientation is correct, so that they are so that the shorter or the smaller end of the slots are what the screws are. And then you put the monitor upright. The computer is in there, and then on the side on the mount where the little holes are, we will go ahead and fasten those two little screws to hold the computer in place so that it won't fall out. And you may have to manually adjust the mount slightly so that the holes line up with correctly to install the screws. And there you go, it's ready to be used. We're going to set up an Olis computer to be used with an Olis spectrophotometer. First, we're going to go through the components of this computer that's available from the box. There is a power source, the power cable for the computer, and the AC plug. We have the antenna to be installed onto the computer. We have the computer mouse and the keyboard. Perfect. The computer has already been taken out and is installed on the back of the monitor. We're going to start with plugging the two components for the power source together. And then the smaller yellow end will be plugged into the computer. And then the AC plug will be plugged into a power strip. Then we install the antenna onto the plug on the connector on the top of the computer. And then we will install the keyboard into one of the USB slots on the back of the computer. It doesn't matter which one. And finally, we'll install the computer mouse. And then we have the HDMI cable that we previously had installed in the monitor, and the other end will go into the HDMI port on the computer. And there we go. It's all set up to be used.